Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope we're all having a great day and we're all doing well. So I thought it'd be quite a fun idea to actually take a look at the new operator customization menu and a little bit of Elite Skin Customization 2.0 as well, just before the new season comes out on the 30th. Now, the reason I haven't shown this off earlier is this actually wasn't in the test server when it first went live. This was actually added in a recent update, so I'm quite excited to finally show it off. So as you can see, I am in the operator menus and I've already used Thorn as an example. That is why she's got a blue background. So I'm actually going to go to an operator who has an elite skin available just to kind of show off how it works with that. So we'll go to doc, we'll have a look at doc. So you've got loadout, appearance, operator bio, and operator's video. Obviously that's only for the vanilla operators because newer operators don't have an operator video, but nice to see that they're still keeping the old operator videos from back in the day. So first, of course, is the loadout. As you can see, you actually get a better look at what the weapon is in this little menu here, as well as a look at it on the side. So I don't think I've got any weapon skins on the test server. So as you can see here, there is a weapon skin, that is the seasonal one. So basically, when you equip this weapon skin, it will actually show up here as well, applied to the weapon. So you kind of get to see what weapons you have rather than having to go in to see what they actually look like on the guns. And this is actually how it's going to look like on the operator select screen when you're in a match as well. So that's quite cool. But one thing I really am liking is the new appearance menu. So first and foremost, you may notice the operators kind of look a bit different here, and it seems like they've actually placed a light off screen to kind of shine on the operators just to give them a lot more detail and make them look a lot more HD and realistic. So I actually really like that change. It makes the menus look a lot more cooler when you're looking at the operators. But the new appearance menu is so good in my opinion, so I'm going to go through everything here and basically show off what there is to offer. So first and foremost, you've got the headgear. For example, I have the default headgear on. I currently don't have any other ones, but it's really nice just to see how they look with other uniforms. I feel like it's much more of a smoother system than it is before, especially with the uniforms, because you usually have to go in and then you have to press like Alt, for example, to go full screen, and it is much more easier this way, where you just pick the operator, go to uniform and say, I want to see what this uniform looks like, I want to see what this uniform looks like, and it just gives you your full operator standing there. You don't have to press anything else, and it just shows you what that operator looks like in that uniform. And I think that's a really nice thing. I think that just makes the menu much more easier and streamlined. You don't have to press and go into an alternate mode to then look at full screen to then zoom in and everything. You just got it there. This is how this skin looks, this is what it looks like on the full operator, this is what this one looks like, so on and so forth. So a much better system for headgears and uniform in my opinion. Next, you've actually got victory celebration. Now, of course, I've not got the Doc Elite on test server. I don't really have any skins on test server since there isn't a shop. But for operators which don't have an elite skin, obviously it's just this one that shows up, and you can actually view the default standing animation, which is just this one. And we've never actually been able to see this in menus before, so that's quite cool. And that's just your default animation when you've not got any elite skin animation or anything. You guys have seen this animation since the game has came out. And of course, operators that have an elite skin have the ones that are available, and obviously to get that you have to buy the elite bundle and the elite set, and then it will of course show what the elite MVP animation is. So actually here it is here in his default uniform. And for you guys who don't know, you can use animations with every single uniform and headgear. Now, some uniforms and headgear won't make sense with this. Like, for example, he's wearing a mask, but he's smoking a pipe. But so, that's kind of just a little bit there. So you have to mix and match it, or if you don't really care, like I do, I don't really care that he's wearing a mask and he's smoking a pipe. I still think it's cool. But yeah, you can use MVP animations with anything. And it says victory celebration, it doesn't say MVP, and this is just me guessing, but maybe you're going to be able to use animations at some point, even if you're not top of the leaderboard, and you could just use it standing there. But I feel like that's a bit complicated. It probably is just going to retain to the MVP player on the team. So that's really cool though, that you can just mix and match headgear and uniform. You can pick whatever MVP animation you want. Yet something to note, I guess, as well, there is no gadget skin yet. I assume they will add it since there's an empty slot here for it. But yeah, still very cool to see that. And yeah, hopefully we get some more celebrations, because look, there's definitely more space for them to add them, and they've even got their own little store here. So yeah, definitely going to be more animations coming outside of elite skins. Talking about elite skins though, it does have the elite skin at the bottom, and it does tell you what you get with the weapon skins, the chibi, the elite gadget skin, and there you go. It shows you the new player card and MVP bits there as well, because obviously they work different than they did before. And of course, the new player card system is what we have here. So operator portrait and background are now two separate things. So operator portrait, as you can see, I've got the default doc skin, or if you buy the elite skin, you can also also get the elite one for the operators that do have elite skins. And as well as this, there's actually going to be more of these coming out. So, you know, maybe a special bundle comes out and they'll add another portrait for that, or a new event skin comes out. We know that the next Christmas event is going to have portraits for those operators as well. So such a cool system, and I really do like this level of customization which is coming. And I'm excited to see more player cards for some of my favorite operators. Now, you know, there'll be a time in the future where these 2 player cards are not the only ones for Dog. There'll be more coming, definitely. And I really hope they do add them for the older sets as well. So, for example, like Doctor's Curse, we just got that back. How cool would it be having like the Smoke bundle from that as a player card for Smoke? I still think that'd be very cool. Now, moving on to the final bit we have here is card backgrounds. Now, as a default, every operator and every player is going to get blue, grey and red as a background. So as you can see on the right, changing between blue, grey and red. Then if you actually buy the elite skin for that operator, you can get elite yellow. This isn't universal. You can only get elite yellow on the operators which you have an elite skin for. So say for example you have elite Doc and no one else, you can only use elite yellow on Doc. Or say you have elite Doc and elite Sledge, you can use elite yellow on both Doc and Sledge. I hope that makes sense. And we also know as well from leaks, as well as these, you're actually going to be getting like picture backgrounds as well. So I assume they'll add more colors in the future, but you're also going to be getting event backgrounds. So, you know, there's one for the new Snow Brawl event as well I was talking about, and it's going to be chalet in the background with fireworks and stuff. So you're going to have your operator portrait in front, and you're going to have like, you know, an event background behind it as well. And that's going to be the player card showing when you pick that operator at the main menu. So yeah guys, such a cool new seamless system of customization, and you know, everything just changing when it comes to changing headgears, changing skins, MVP animation. Hopefully gadget skins come at some point as well, and the new player card system. I am so excited to, you know, try these out with my skins on the live build. Really cool as well. I want to see how people, you know, kind of color coordinate this. Maybe you could do it and, you know, you make all the operators red, and then the ones that you play the most, you can make them blue. You know, just something cool like that. Or you can make them all blue and then make all the the attackers red. You know, I would like to see how people do that. I think probably what I'd like to do is get the like event backgrounds and kind of match them with the portraits, because you know, that's something that I think is going to be extremely cool to see. And one thing before we go, I actually want to take a look at Ash's one, because Ash, if you don't know, has 3 elite sets. So I actually kind of want to see what her victory celebration shows off here. Okay, so it actually only shows 2, considering that 2 of the elite skins do have the exact same MVP animation. So as you can see, you can pick between the default one and 2 different MVP animations for Ash. I assume Zofia is going to be the same as well. So probably what we're going to see here is this Ash in her default uniform doing the Tomb Raider animation. I can definitely see this being like the default animation for so many people to use. And heck, I might even make a video after this showing off all of the skins, all default skins doing like MVP animations. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm going to end this here, guys. I hope I did show this off quite well. I am really excited for this come to live build, and I know so many of you guys are as well, because it's a really cool system, and I'm sure many of you guys will agree with that. So yeah, have an incredible rest of your day, guys. I hope you all stay safe. I love you all. Catch you all later. Peace.